Now, it's one of the oldest trading relationships, and China's President Xi Jinping has called for businesses in China and the UK to strengthen that long relationship between the two countries as they mark 50 years of diplomatic relations. In a Chinese New Year event, Xi urged both sides to expand cooperation. Well, that event was hosted by the 48 Group Club, a London-based lobby group promoting trade between China and Britain. Stephen Perry is its chairman, and he joins us now in the programme. Great to have you with us, Stephen. So, President Xi expressed gratitude for the work of the icebreakers in bridging the gap between the UK and China. Your father was one of the original icebreakers back in the 1950s. So what are your thoughts on the President's message?
Well, he was one of the main drivers. And, of course, we heard a lot about it from stories he told then and when he first went to China. It's a great acknowledgement of the role of all of those China and British people who opened the door back in 1952 and 1953. The great breakthrough was organising a mission of British traders to China in 1953. It was called the Icebreaker Mission, and it was the first one to go into China and organise trade deals and make them happen as well. So it was a bit of Chinese history that was made on that visit. And after then, the 48 Group was the main conduit for trade between Britain and China. It wasn't the only one. There are others as well, and British government ones. But the 48 Group was given the support of China.
So what do you make of the UK-China relationship today? Where do you think there could be closer ties?
Well, it's not simple. The world situation is not simple, and it's going to take a while to sort out. I think probably some people hope that after President Trump lost the election, that it might herald an easier time in Western relations with China. It hasn't happened. It's a bit easier than it was. There are some possibilities, but the American midterm elections stand there as a major issue that's always interfered in American elections because of the China issue is used by candidates. I think in the relationship to the Britain-China situation, hopefully we can find our way through these difficulties. We have before in the past, but it may take 2 or 3 years to find the ways of doing business with each other which don't provoke others to object to some of the things that we do, or some here in the UK objecting to it.
So your father was one of the drivers of those original icebreakers. Where do you think the icebreakers of the future will come from?
I think the icebreakers of the time, 52, 53, it was about making a first trade mission to China. As time went on, it was about organising trade deals which hadn't been done for possibly forever, or new ways of doing business. If you go into the period of the Great Leap Forward or the Cultural Revolution, it was dealing with aspects of what was going on in China, interrupting trade and being able to maintain some sort of consistency to it. And then with the reform and opening up, it was about learning a whole new concept of economic development and how to do business with it. So as we look forward to today, from today, we're looking at the new era. We're looking at a planned socialist system which has within it what I call capitalist private sector. And it's coming to terms with understanding what that economic system is, what dual circulation means, the move towards being a new East Asian free trade area, which will create a lot of new issues for people to address. So we in the 48 Group try to understand China and try to help companies to overcome the innovations that are happening almost every week with China. It's a great opportunity, but it takes a lot of understanding to make the business work.